Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 6, Episode 9 of Cobra Kai. Last we got snakes on a plane. I saw the title before I started, and I'm like, interesting title. It's like the movie with Samuel L. Jackson, but it was basically the douchebag on the plane that Miguel had to knock out because he was getting unruly. I mean, talk about an asshole, and I've met many people like that in real life. Pretentious rich dudes who think they could just shit on everybody and not have repercussions. So I was so worried that Johnny was going to knock him out and get tossed off the plane and possibly even be the reason we stay in the Saikai Taikai. I thought maybe they weren't even going to make it back to Carmen, but then find out that Carmen was all right. I never doubted that Carmen would be all right until we walked to the room and there was a bed soaked in blood. I still was like, there's no way they just killed Miguel's mother. Like, that would be freaking nuts. But like, a small part of me is like, they're not asking or answering any questions as to where she is or why she is. It reminds me of that typical thing you see in movies and shows, though, where they don't tell you because they want to hold you in anticipation and then she's fine. What I didn't expect was the Rocky moment where she was like, do me a favor, win. Literally just like Adrian did in Rocky 2 when she told Rocky when he was waiting, because same reason, she was having problems with childbirth. I didn't say this in the last episode, but it was specifically problems with childbirth, having their first kid, and she recovered. I should have thought of it. Like, in my head, I'm just like, oh my God. And then she says the Adrian moment, and I'm like, oh my God, this is straight out of Rocky 2. We've had so many Rocky-related references throughout this entire series. My mind should have went there, being the fan that I am. But as soon as I saw it happen, I'm like, this is the moment. And we're fine. Carmen's like, go back, do your thing. But we already got Kenny going over there. So my guess is either we're going to have like an alternate or Robbie is going to get sidelined. Could it be that Robbie has lost so much focus and his team can't trust him to the point where we have Kenny and Miguel enter for Miyagi-Do and Robbie gets sidelined because Robbie got drunk the last episode? He might even get tossed. Like, what if they're like, you're suspended or thrown out, disqualified? I couldn't think of the word. What if they disqualify him for drinking in the tournament or something like that? It could be a disqualification. I don't know. Maybe we make the choice. But we also had Cobra Kai going and trying to attack Axel and Sam, who were going on a romantic walk, and Axel went to kiss her and she's like, whoa, what are you doing? I got a boyfriend. Like, kind of misleading Sam that you went on this whole walk with this dude, and like, it was definitely misleading. And like, you know, it's not 100% Sam's fault, but the dude made a move and she's like, what are you doing? Like, come on, Sam. But everybody is making mistakes. Dimitri was like dancing with a girl and his girlfriend found out. Robbie got caught by Tori in the elevator, but we don't know what him and Zara did. We did see Zara kiss him and she was in some tight jammies and like did her little blow and a kiss thing. I love the blowing the kiss thing. It reminds me of Chun-Li from Street Fighter, how after she wins, she blows the kiss. She's very attractive, very skilled fighter, great addition to the show. Same with Axel on the side of the guys in the Barcelona team. But at the end of the episode is the most important part. We see Terry Silver in the hot tub, find out it wasn't. I should have known this too. I was like, oh my God, I should have known it was Kreese that sent the guy to kidnap Daniel. But they were using the Serrano angle to distract me. And it ended up being Terry Silver because the way it all went down, Kreese running into Daniel in the lobby and then the letter and having Kim be present for the Serrano name and everything, it all made perfect sense, but it's not. It's always what you don't expect, and I should have expected the unexpected, and it's Terry Silver in the hot tub, typical Terry Silver scene, and he's also in cahoots with Sensei Wolf, who is the Barcelona coach. They did it great, too, because at first you saw Wolf, then you saw you saw the Cobra Kai guy first, then you saw Wolf, and it was like a double flip. Everyone's coming together, and we even had Kim and Chosen hook up on the beach. Amazing. Let's jump in. Do you want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Cobra Kai every season in full unedited. You want your own requested short movie? Go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That's how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We started pushing Daisy's Good Omens, Outer Banks, and Eureka. We also have Ramba One Half every Saturday at 1 p.m. I watch it when it drops live. We started Wayne and Stranger Things final seasons. There are so many shows and movies, full unedited, thousands. Check it out. If not, Season 6, Episode 9, Cobra Kai 3 months earlier. I was gonna say we're definitely getting a flashback.
We couldn't meet at the Four Seasons. You had to pick this shithole. Got the judge to officially throw away your case. Thought that it was tough. That Raymond Porter character, you know, the Stingray guy.
He's gonna have no mercy. Look at him. And he's doing like a snake type movement.
Watch this.
Yeah, see, he knows this guy's not gonna have mercy on him. The guy said, I'm done. Oh my god, he literally just killed the guy. The guy said, I'm done. He did a jump kick to his heart.
I thought that move was banned.
No, I hate it.
But I do know about your financial issues. Lost ownership of your dojo. I'm your savior. I'm here to pay off all your debts. Your team has an automatic berth to the Sakai, and I'll sign ownership of the dojo back to you forever.
Consider it done.
Yes.
No, nothing's done here. Come on, Terry. You buying another dojo? Think about your legacy.
If I'm going to hell, I'm taking them down with me. Your obsession with your mentor's past made it way too easy. Plus, I couldn't resist.
Take off, right?
Oh my god, are you shitting me? How? I mean, he looks better than he did 30 years ago.
Señor Silver, ya está listo.
I was really looking forward to seeing this play out, but an appointment's an appointment.
How crazy is it that we're all kind of teamed up now against Barcelona? Look at Kim. I like it. I love it. Daniel's like, what is that? Like, Daniel hasn't picked up on it yet. Chosen's giving him every, like, look and reason.
We're back, bitches.
And they got Kenny, but how is it gonna work?
Really appreciate that voicemail you left for me.
All right, don't worry, LaRusso. It's all piss under the bridge.
Oh, Devin and him gotta have a talk now.
Hey.
Sorry I made you shit your pants and ruined your life.
Honestly, you targeting me is kind of flattering. You just saw me as the biggest threat.
He took that very well.
I did.
They think that Kenny, I mean, nothing would surprise me at this point. I don't think that's gonna happen, but the fact that they brought it to our attention makes me think it's not gonna happen.
8 dojo. Now here are the rules for this round. Each team will face 3 opponents. The other
We keep saying this red
fighters
team,
remain
but
outside.
oh my god, look, this guy is like making fun. This dude is like a capoeira type of guy. Dude, you're gonna die. This girl will kill you. Like, to not take her seriously is so dumb. I mean, he is moving pretty good, but
Your captains will either be fighting in a tournament of champions.
oh, there's Cobra Kai, there's Barcelona. Alright, here we go. That was so dumb. Dimitri, you should be thrown off the team.
Let's go!
Kenny!
Oh, because they think Kenny's gonna sabotage. You idiot.
What are you doing?
Even though that was weird, Robbie should be ready. Oh my god, Robbie, are you gonna lose again?
You expect us to trust him already?
Trust me to what?
Like, you do any better against Spanish Hawk? You completely
Spanish Hawk. Oh my
This isn't about
god,
Kenny.
we are
I'm the
so
one who lost
distraught
that.
as a team.
Me.
Silver is messing with us without even having to try.
Completely screwing it up.
Yes, yes, 100%, thank you.
I've been acting like an asshole to you before I left. It was just... It wasn't you.
It's a good speech, but we had a speech before, and this is the 4th time.
All day, I work hard. But at night, I play even harder.
Zara's real secret is she's a two-faced bitch who doesn't give a shit about her karate sisters unless it's to steal their boyfriends.
Not for nothing. Zara took way too long to get her phone back and didn't. Zara is like the best girl fighter, maybe the best fighter period in this entire competition. She's just slap fighting to get her phone back. I'm surprised she didn't like choke Tori out. Playing games. Let our enemies be our friends.
What the hell is it? I have no idea what you even
They
talking
stole
about.
Kreese's knife. Chosen said, let them screw at each other.
This isn't over. I look forward to next time.
fist bump, fist bump. Now is Tori gonna mess up too? I think Tori's gonna get taken, yeah. I was like, she is looking sloppy. Stop staring at each other. Oh my God. Point, never mind. Oh my God. The two of them should be ashamed of themselves. And now they're gonna see Terry talking to him.
What the hell do you want?
Just to welcome you to your rightful place.
Miguel is the only one that deserves to win at this point. And maybe Sam. It was nice encouragement from Miguel. I think Robbie's gonna tag in Kenny, and Kenny's gonna help us here.
Do not tag him.
You're openly shouting, do not tag Kenny. Beautiful. Dimitri is a problem. Honestly, he's probably the worst on the team at this point. Now he's questioning if he should or not, and he's going to win. Oh my God, he did a flying spinning punch. Double points from Kenny. If he was sabotaging us, he would want to move on to the next round. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if he did... I mean, she's given him fair warning. She is right. Kreese is gonna blow.
Is it?
There's still 6 more episodes, Miguel. What are you talking about?
I'm really sorry.
All right, everyone hug it out. All right, now both of you apologize to Kenny. The funny thing is Kenny's just sitting there. Everyone's like hugging it out.
My brothers too.
Yagi-Do! Who are we? Yagi-Do! I said, who are we?
They're like, we're disqualified.
We did have one real doozy of an inspirational speech.
Whoever wins this match advances. Whoever loses is eliminated.
So this is huge.
Whatever he's making you feel.
Use it.
Confusion, heartache. Feel all of it. And then use it.
Yeah, use it. Is she that distraught over Chosen? My God, that's hilarious.
Trust.
It's about Zara.
You and Zara.
Yeah, it's about Zara. She's taking it out now.
Wait!
Look at his face. He's like, shit. He's like, I am so afraid of this girl.
Lovers quarrel?
I said pause, not hook up with our enemies.
Oh, so it's okay to hook up with your new teammates then, huh?
Your dumbass got played again. Robbie's got to be the biggest moron in this entire season. 1-1. I love whenever Hawk comes in, we have the sound effect. The tagging system's pretty cool.
Don't let him tag out.
Tire him out. Now Kenny's in. We're using massive firepower. I mean, I dig it. It's working. And there's point. You know a spin kick is, yeah, Quan is all about the spin kicks. I don't want Miguel to lose, though, and I think Miguel is going to lose, yeah.
Cobra Kai, two.
Let's see what you got.
Quan won't tap out either. Quan is like, no, I got this. I feel like he's going to lose on a spin kick because Robbie's catching his legs on everything. It comes down to this. Tori protected him, so to speak. The music is great.
Point! With the win, Miyagi-Do advances!
Yeah, it became not about Cobra Kai this episode.
Congratulations, Johnny.
Once we got introduced back to Terry Silver and Barcelona and Wolf and him and everybody being like united.
This isn't over.
Scoreboard says otherwise.
It's never over, Johnny.
Couldn't happen to a shittier guy.
I mean, Kreese is right, though. It's never over with him.
I felt bad that your Miyagi investigation.
I don't want your gifts.
You want this gift.
I think you do.
Yeah, you want this gift.
It's a Saikai Guy record. For the year Mr. Miyagi participated.
Miyagi? Death. Oh, he killed a man.
Match ended in death.
That was the blood. Claremont was the opponent? Is the opponent that he killed somebody? I mean, that would be a huge reason to get revenge.
This isn't over.
This isn't over. Was he gonna kill him?
Until I say it's over.
And he said it's not over till it's over. I said it wasn't. All right, everybody, that is it for episode 9 of season 6. So lots of things potentially could happen here. The second we saw in the last episode that Terry is united with Sensei Wolf and Barcelona, I'm like, Cobra Kai's gonna lose this episode. I didn't know if they'd extend it a little beyond into the beginning of next episode, because it is a 45-minute finale, the longest episode of part 2. But I was like, once you could see the writing on the wall, Cobra Kai isn't as important anymore. Terry doesn't care about Cobra Kai. Terry has a new team. We see at the beginning of this episode, it goes 3 months earlier. Terry gets absolved of all of his crimes, just like Kreese. Kreese was like, yep, they thought I'm some, war vet with PTSD and they released me. Even though he broke out of prison and did all the craziness he did, they're like, it's just some poor old man that has PTSD. They did the same thing with Terry, basically. He also has a ton of money and lawyers and everything else, but we see that he found another weak person in Sensei Wolf. And when I say weak, he's an extremely good fighter. We see him like kill a man in the ring, but he needs money. He's desperate. And he has Terry, who is the master at getting in people's heads and using them. We see he beats his students. I said in the beginning, I was like, I want Sensei Wolf to be an ally at some point. Like, maybe he's just misunderstood, but as soon as we saw him beating his students, I'm like, okay, that goes out the window. So Miguel has another talk with Robbie. Robbie, in the beginning of the episode, fails us for the 4th time. I mean, talk about your massive failures. Literally 4 that I could think of off the top of my head times in this part of season 6, Robbie has failed us. And Miguel has all the faith in the world in him. And he's like, no, I shouldn't be captain. You got to get over this. You got to get yourself in the right state of mind. You're the one that brought us all together. I mean, Miguel, if anything, should be the poster boy of this team. Without Miguel, we're done. Because Miguel had to go 2-on-1 2 or 3 times. He's constantly giving speeches and trying to talk people into having confidence and faith in themselves. And he still isn't the captain. That's like crazy to me. But like sometimes the person you least expect has to be the one to like rise up. Robbie ends up coming together at the end. He defeats Quan and Tori kind of aided to it. The thing that's blowing my mind though is the fact that Robbie let Quan get in his head that bad. Granted, he was drinking that night, I guess, but Tori did nothing. Quan leaned on her, started whispering at the bar. She pushed him off her, and then Quan said a few words to Robbie, and Robbie immediately just takes it at face value. Robbie has to be the dumbest person in this season. And I don't mean to be mean because I love Robbie in other seasons, but Robbie is horrible. Dimitri is horrible. Dimitri, we see Kenny come back and Kenny is like, guys, I'm here to help you. Stop thinking I'm sabotaging you. I understand having doubts and worrying because Terry gets in people's heads, but they are openly saying, don't trust him. Tap me and don't trust. Like at the end there, Dimitri was literally like, do not tap Kenny. Like if you're wrong, you are putting so much rifts into your own team. Why even try at that point? Like you can't run a team like that. I'm shocked they even were able to come together and win in the end like they did. But there was a lot of shenanigans going on between basically all the senseis. All the senseis, Kim goes to Chosen, is like, return the knife or I'm going to start some shit. And now we return the knife. And Kreese is like, it ain't over till I say so. And he pulls the knife out. That doesn't look too good. On top of all that, Terry does get the Saikai Taikai sheet from when Miyagi fought, and in it says, I think the name was Claremont. Miyagi killed them. I'm sure it was accidental, but Miyagi killed him, hence all the blood on the bandana, because in the beginning, the lady was like, why is there blood on this thing, or is this blood? So I'm now thinking whoever is the person that died, possibly somebody related to them, is seeking revenge and teaming up with Silver or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to become a thing or it's relevant right now. But my end thing I want to say before we jump into the finale, and I said it twice during the episode, but since we heard the name Serrano, it's got to be somebody famous, somebody that we recognize as an actor. And I know that after Cobra Kai season 6 finally ends, there is already a movie coming out, and Jackie Chan is said to be part of that movie. I'm pretty sure he's even on the poster of the movie. So my guess is you can't have 2 Miyagis in the movie. And I know in the remake of Karate Kid, Jackie Chan, I don't think played Miyagi. I can't remember his name in that movie, but I don't think it was Serrano, but he could be going by an alias. My point is, I think Jackie Chan is going to come in the finale of part 2. And we are going to find out that Serrano is Jackie Chan, and that is going to follow up with the movie or something. I mean, we might not even find out in the finale because there is a part 3 to season 6. So maybe Serrano will just be left hanging until part 3. But I just want to make it clear, in case I'm right, that since the minute we heard his name, I was like, that's got to be Jackie Chan, because it said Master Serrano, and he's the one that they said would know the most about anything dealing with that, and it dates back to that. So Jackie Chan is like in his 70s in real life. It would make sense that he would be that guy that would match up with Miyagi as far as age and everything. I'm jumping into the finale. I need to edit more, and I've already talked enough. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you'll see every episode of Cobra Kai, every season in full, unedited. You want your own requested show or movie? Go to the same link. You could see thousands of movies and shows full unedited, like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. We just started pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Outer Banks, Eureka, finishing Tulsa King Season 2, Vox Machina, and Heartstopper Season 3, Rambo 1/2, the remake on Netflix every Saturday at 1 p.m. Wayne, and so many other shows. Thousands of movies and shows, full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.